guys, it's Waylon.
Hey, Mia.
And we are back with another banger.
Oh, my bad. I said the wrong thing.
Let's get it.
Okay.
So what do you want to today's video, Mia?
Okay. We're going to talk about a few of our first times doing different things as a couple. Okay?
Yes.
So
we have a list of things.
Milestones in our relationship.
Yep.
I'm just gonna get right into it, okay?
Yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. But before we get into it, we want y'all to like this video, comment, subscribe, and make sure y'all turn post notifications on because you want to know when we post. I promise you. And we come in with some heat. I promise you.
Just
stay tuned.
Disclaimer.
And we almost at 10K. We almost at 10K.
I'm trying to say something. Okay, just a disclaimer. We're gonna get back on a schedule. We used to have a schedule where we posted on a certain day.
We did.
I'm sorry. We stopped doing that because my work schedule is never the same. Oh, speaking of that, I think, let me know if you see this, okay? I think I saw some of our fans at where I work. No,
you messed up. It's not fans. Supporters. We don't call them fans.
You're right. Supporters. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that. But anyway, yeah. I think, like, comment on this video if I'm right, because
comment down below, because she was like, oh my god, someone recognized me from YouTube.
I seriously, because there's like, I don't know.
We have like 8K subscribers, Mia.
Not to be like rude or anything, but this girl kept looking at me and I was like, what? And then I think she whispered like Mia or something. I was like, how do you know my name? But anyway, yeah, so if that's you, let me know, because that's cool. And then what else was, oh yeah. So we're going to try to get back on that schedule if we can. It's kind of hard with us being busy.
I promise.
But we're going to try.
We'll promise you we'll get back on the schedule.
Yes, and we'll let
But y'all have to let us know what y'all want to see. Because we're running out of ideas, man.
True. But this is one we haven't done before. We've done story times, but we
haven't sat down and done something for a long time. Like, we've been just pranking left or right. So we have not sat down. So we're going to sit down and talk to you guys and talk about our first song.
Yep.
All right, let's get it.
Okay.
All right, so number one on the list, I have a list of things on my phone. And I'm going to go down the list about our first time on every last one of them. Okay, so the first one that I want to ask is
ask.
I mean, not really ask. Talk about. Well, I mean, it's.
Okay,
I'm thinking of questions.
Okay.
But the first thing I want to say is our first time meeting.
Okay.
Let's talk about that.
Okay. So our first time meeting was planned.
It was very planned.
It was planned.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like we just. I guess we met over social media, which I know is like. People look down on that or whatever. Yeah,
we honestly never met in person before.
Yeah.
And she lived like an hour away from me, so like I just seen her on social media. Well, actually, we had like we was in a relationships and like I knew who she was dating and like
I kept up.
I seen her on social media because I was with my ex-girlfriend and she was with her ex-boyfriend, so we kept up. And
the funny thing is, I feel like we kept up with each other's like.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was like, if anything really happened, I already knew like it was gonna be a trigger. So like that's bad. I don't think that now, but back then, I mean, I was going through a lot of stuff. So I pulled the trigger after that happened, and actually, I think you sniped me first.
No,
she sniped me first,
and
then I caught the bullet, and then I shot it back, and then she caught it.
No,
and then boom. We
always say this.
We hung out the first night, and it was just like our first time meeting was. I see you at the basketball game, but we didn't talk.
Okay, so what happened was, I in my previous relationship and this one, like I don't add people back on Snapchat. So
she didn't add me back. I had her.
I know you added me at least 3 times because you kept coming to the top of my added.
You know that?
Yes. You kept coming to the top of my people who added me, and I'm like, dude, why does he keep adding me?
I added her about 5 times.
Dang, I'm like, dang.
Because I'm like, bro, she wouldn't add me back. I was like, okay, I'm gonna add her and try this again.
I wasn't gonna add.
I know y'all do that though. Y'all can't cap. Y'all do that.
And so I'm like, then I'm single, so I'm like, okay, boop.
All right, keep going.
Okay, then I'm single, so I'm like, okay, boop, add him back. And then you Snapchatted me first.
Cap. I don't remember that. I think you snapped me first.
No.
Well, maybe I did. I don't know. But anyways.
Yeah. So we met basically over social media, and then we.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah, because
we met over social media.
We
and
also
then,
have to talk about our first date, and that was our first time meeting.
All right, next question. Our first time was our first date, which is what we were getting to.
Yeah. So, starting with that.
Our first date was we went. Actually, we were texting. It was like, okay, cool, let's go to the movies. Let's meet. That's really the first time we met. So we went to the movies, and that's really it. We saw.
If it was up to me, we would have talked over social media for like 4 or 5 months before I met you, cause I'm just shy and I'm scared.
Nah, bro.
I know.
I was single for too long. Like it wasn't too long. It was just like time for me to like move on, bro.
Yeah.
So I was like, forget it. You know what? I'm getting older. I don't want to do that hoe and stuff. So I just said, let's meet. Let's go to the movies.
And I never had anybody ask me out on a date.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, before that, bro, I was hanging out with some people. I just didn't feel the vibe, so I was like, okay, let me try this time, and then vibe check. So it was just like that was the first time we met, and then we kept meeting after that.
Well, yeah, we did keep meeting, but yeah. Anyway, what I was saying was, like, I'm shy, so if it was up to me, we would have literally Snapchatted for like 5 months before I met you, because I'm shy. And so he was like, you want to go to the movies? And I was like, absolutely not.
Nope.
I'm not meeting this dude. But I did.
She did.
I did. So
why did you do that though? That's another story time. We're not gonna talk about that right now.
Up until probably.
Come on now, we got a whole nother. We got a whole nother questions.
Sorry.
All right, if y'all want story time if y'all want a story time about our first date, we did a video on that before, so y'all can go check that out. So y'all can go. I'll drop the link down below, so y'all can go check that out. But anyways, the next first time, our first time. Why is it our first time? Okay, our first kiss.
No, that's just the title of the. You overthink everything.
It says our first time.
That's
so
the title of the
our
video.
First time,
so I put that in bold at the top because they're notes.
Okay, so it's our first time kissing.
Yes,
basically.
First kiss. Okay, gosh dang.
She just paused the video and asked me a question if she can tell y'all this or not. So
don't tell people that. Listen, I just didn't know if he wanted people to know that he kissed me on the first date. So. He's getting distracted.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I got people texting me about trading, but let's go.
Okay, so we did kiss on the first date. I know that is not the proper way to do things.
I don't know why. I don't, but.
But I mean, look where we are now. So what's the problem?
I guess I don't know. I don't just go kissing folks.
Yeah.
She don't either, so I don't know why it happened, but
yeah, it's kind of weird. Like everything in our relationship kind of happened like that. It was like, I don't know. It's like we normally don't do these things, but with each other we did. So yeah, we did kiss on the first date. It was just a little peck though, you know, just like a little, one of those. Just one of those chill ones.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's all.
Not a very interesting story.
Ow. Yeah, so we gonna move on from that because that's just.
I'm reading my text.
Alright, so next one, first time saying I love you. She said that junk first. I promise you.
Okay, that's another thing.
You said that junk first.
That's another thing that I was gonna address. I will admit that I did say that first. So I said that within.
Shoot, she said that like the first month.
Like less than a month.
Like it was.
Yeah.
It was like mind blowing. I was like, hold on, did she just say
Like for real.
Did you say I love you?
I already knew that I loved you.
You said that too fast.
Hey.
I'm just being real. Like I was like, you love me.
But we're still together.
I know, but I was like, what?
You didn't love me back.
First month, girl.
You didn't love me yet.
I don't care. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But you said it.
I liked you, but I didn't know if I loved you. I'm just being real.
Rude.
That's not rude. That's
you never
being.
Told me that before.
Cause, bro, I didn't really think about it like that. I did.
So I was just one of your little hoes or something.
Until we started dating.
So when I told you I loved you, you didn't love me back, but you still said it.
Bro, come on. That's cool. That's cool.
Oh,
it's not that big of a deal.
We're gonna talk about this later. We're talking about this later.
All right, bro.
That's not cool.
If you know, you know. If you know,
that's not cool at all. I'm upset.
If you know, you know. All right, let's get into it. All right, bro. Our first time fighting. When was our first time fighting? Bro, I'll talk about this one because I got, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
Our first time fighting, I think it was when, I want to say whenever she went on a trip a weekend that I went to see her.
Oh my god.
It's either that or it's either our first time, like, I think it was like during YouTube videos because.
When we first started.
When we first started YouTube. It's either between those two.
Yeah. So I used to go to Fayetteville a lot because some of my family lives there.
Yeah.
And so we used to go there like every few weekends. Maybe not that much, but we went on trips a lot. So he would get mad because the only time this was when
every weekend we went to school. That's
yeah,
the only time I played football.
I forget about school.
Only time I could see her.
So like I forgot we used to go to school. But yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got angry.
Yeah, we used to go to school, and so we could only hang out on weekends.
Then I had to go 2 weeks.
And yeah,
2 weeks.
I went on trips, and then we argued the whole time.
Whole time like, she was there, I made her torture.
He did. He tortured me.
I tortured that girl.
The whole time I was on vacation.
I was like, second. You're not gonna enjoy this vacation because I'm not enjoying the time.
He did not let me enjoy any vacations, and that is very rude.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
No, you didn't. You did not have to act like that.
All right, guys. So y'all know about that.
Oh, but then we forgot. So we used to fight about YouTube all the time.
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, we won't talk about that.
Because we're good now.
Yeah, we are. We're good.
All right, so it wasn't about the money either, so don't even think about that. But next.
Yeah.
Our first time.
The moment you've been waiting for.
The moment you've been waiting for.
You're making me bite my nails.
Hey, there was no first time.
There has not been a first time. For your information, not that you needed to know that.
Now.
Not that it's your business.
Now. We appreciate y'all watching out the full video, so make sure y'all leave that like on this video. This is the end of the video. Y'all not getting what y'all want, little freaky kids. Oh, it was her idea. Don't get mad at me. But anyways, But anyways, that's the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And if y'all want any more sit down talking videos, we will send them out your way. And we're out.
And let us know what you want.
We're out.
And we are out.